Welcome back to Wallbangers. This is gonna be a part 2 of the Aiden, I guess, debacle. Uh, Added with Tricky Tom getting exposed. Uh, it's been great. We're back. This is gonna be like a part 2. So part 1 will probably already be out, and then there'll be this part 2. So we were supposed to make a 30 minute addition to when Aiden got exposed and went down the spiral. Then Turkey Tom almost immediately. So this is gonna be a part 2. We can't make that into 30 minutes.
And Riveter went to the hospital, unfortunately, for pedophilia. So
why would he go to the hospital for you're retarded, bro.
Man.
I almost too much for him. The kids fought back. That's why.
I almost thought we were going to get some good news there for a second, and then he said pedophile, and I was like, oh, great, well.
Yeah, the kids. Good news for the.
You're dumb. You can't even save it. He went to the hospital for pedophilia.
What do you mean? No, you're not letting me finish. The kids fought back. It's good news. The kids fought back. They put him
unless he actually went to the hospital, I don't care.
Okay.
It would be much more based if it was true, Skelly. Okay.
Oh, bitch. Wait, hold on. Live test. G. Oh, yeah. Dude, you might keep this in. Some bitch just tried to flag my account. I just got unfucking violated, you bitch. Suck my fucking cock, bro.
Oh, okay.
Dude, that was quick. That was quick as fuck. Anyway. I love it when someone false flags my account because they're mad I don't want to be friends with them anymore. Dude, okay, if they keep pushing it, I will just release all the calls plus the 4 extra calls that I have discovered in my backlog. So keep pushing, bitch. Keep pushing, bitch. Ooh, so Skelly.
What?
Be a part of the podcast. Say something, God.
Well, this is. Well, you guys know more about this fucking crazy bitch.
Sorry. No, I was just gonna say she has she clearly has an inability to do anything besides what she's already done, right? Because she hasn't moved past the shit that she has posted about you or whatever. You know what I mean? That's all she's done. And now she's flagged your Discord, which is ooh, okay, whatever. You really owned him there. But I really don't think that she's any type of threat beyond that. Other than just being an inconvenience to you on the internet occasionally, I don't think she's really a threat, at all. If she was, she would have done worse by now. You know what I mean? There's no reason why she wouldn't have, So I don't, she's reached her limitations for what she can do to you at this point.
I agree. We had Skelly on last episode have just bad opinions, bad takes about everything.
Yeah.
And then all of it was vindicated with
No.
Because what
everything I said still no. Him doxing has nothing to do with my opinion about Hellbent or him being socially awkward. You can say he's a doxer, okay, but that doesn't change anything else. That changes nothing else about the previous episode.
Cheeks clapped, and Hellbent has been vindicated. So Hellbent.
How is Hellbent? Dude, oh my god! Wait a minute. You're retarded. You're stupid.
Even Augie on his stream was saying that he agreed it was fucking weird. That she was
Augie fucking hates any women, to be fair.
That doesn't mean anything.
He gets
except Mudahar's wife for some reason. That's a fucking bitch that needs to go hang herself, but that's a different story. Anyways. No, not really. So do we want to talk about Aiden stuff or Turkey Tom first, or what?
We're going to go down the docket. So Aiden first. So last time, we talked about the Hellbent Chronicles where she invited herself on a trip. Apparently there was a little bit of they're trying to make Aiden out to be a cuck, even though these people are retarded. I guess Aiden's a cuck because I guess Queeman and Hellbent were in shared a room.
That's not real. This is not real.
That's not real?
You're just pandering to bullshit right now. That's not real.
How's it? Well, hey, Sip Man. That's what
None of that is confirmed. None of that is confirmed. Oh, it is coming from Sip Man who hates Queeman. That's like me listening to anything Skelly has to say seriously about like Aiden. Like, no.
That's what they said.
Wait,
who's they? Who's they? You just said Sip Man. So who else besides Sip Man said that?
Sip Man, Core Discord.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Wait, what was said, Vern? Wait, what was said?
Super reliable sources.
I guess that Hellbent and Queeman are supposedly together or some shit. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, that was a fucking joke, you retard. They're not actually together.
Yeah, no shit, bro.
Well, fucking then Sip Man's
that was an actual joke.
Then Sip Man's also retarded. L Sip Man.
Also true. Also true. I saw him get raked across the coals the other day on fucking Queeman's stream, which was kind of funny, but whatever.
Sip Man. You guys may not know who this guy is. This guy is like, how do I describe this guy? Well, he says here, he's pushing 60. He's like some old-ass dude who hangs around like Tommy C and the Oreos communities. I've spoken about this before, but he's not like this, I don't know if is it about just the voice or is it his demeanor too? He just is like a, pure energy vampire. Like, anytime this guy joins a VC or stream or whatever, you just feel it, like, the energy suck out of the room. You just feel, like, shade shows. Everything drops immediately. If they're instantly more boring, he's like a total black hole. But he hangs around and donates to, like, these streams and commentators. He used to donate a bunch of money to J-Stalk, and he ended up getting perms in J-Stalk's stream. And he would, like, just join, and he would, like, totally suck dick. He would, like, legit, this guy would, like, fucking, me and J-Stalk, like, totally couple balls and everything. But obviously when, Nicky D changed his tune, this guy changed too. And he started asking J-Stalk for, like, a refund of his money, because J-Stalk was mean to him. So, like, this guy is, like, I actually can't put into words how, like, pathetic. What do you call it other than that? So he says, so, around here, say, like, you're 40, that's what you're TA streamers, trying to arouse your attention validation. You might just don't talk about zero, I don't remember the definitely thing. He says, you absolutely got me, bro. I'm pushing 60 and still trying to start a family. Good luck with you trying to make it as a washed-up streamer. So washed up implies that Rao had, like, some peak of streaming was come crashing down, but... Well, anyway. But it's saying, pushing 60 and still trying to start a family. Now, I think I did speak about this on stream briefly the other day. To start a family, to me, that means has a wife and is frequently having unprotected sex with no, pill or anything to try and have a kid. That's what that means to me. When someone says that, that's what they're communicating. Now, I happen to be 95% confident this guy's unmarried to a girlfriend. So the way he says, pushing 60 and still trying to start a family, it ain't happening. It ain't happening, and the fact of phrasing it like that is suspicious and strange. Comes off very insecure. Now, it got worse, guys, because I saw this screenshot today. I had to post it. We're just live streamers. I had to post it. Because you'll see here. This is the Oreo Discord. And that's a locked voice channel. You see it has a speaker icon with a padlock on it. And it's a locked voice channel. It's behind palms. Called Know in the Chat Room. Now, I can only assume this is essentially like the Destiny Orbiter VC. Do you know how there's like the Perms stream voice channel that our streamers have? I can only assume it's that style of chat room, that style of VC. And Simpman appears to be in Nicholas Diorio's Orbiter voice channel, sitting around all day. I believe for 3 hours, I was told at least. Praying, hoping. I guess Nicholas Diorio or Tommy C or Smaggle or one of his other favourite characters will do joining, keep him company. While he's, I guess, looking for a wife. Maybe he's on Tinder at the time. Maybe he's sitting there on Tinder, 18 to 80, age limit. So yeah, I feel like it's worth once a while for a hit attention someone like this, because he does go around talking all kinds of shit. Is 18 the max? I actually don't know what the max in Tinder is. I've never, never ventured. At that age, you're not having normal kids. You're only spitting out 6. Well, that's the thing. When you're like almost 60, even as a man, the quality of output is hugely affected, and you're way more likely to have a kid with like Down syndrome or schizophrenia. Well, I mean, it ain't happening. It just ain't happening. This guy's not having kids ever. But this guy's like a pure loser. That's one thing I haven't kids want kids. But this guy has now stated that he wants all having kids. And it ain't fucking happening.
Okay, well, okay, you gotta bring up these clips. I guess we're going through a little side tangent.
Yeah, I will.
What did Queeman have to say about Hollywood Huggy, Badwick, and
Oh, dude, don't. I mean, he mentioned Now Recording, Hollywood Huggy, and Badwick. I'm gonna have to pull it up actually because I don't remember the exact context that he brought it up in. Actually, just give me a minute and I'll look through my history and see if I can't pull that up.
This just in, Alex Ekmo confirmed pussy. He is not blocking anyone who calls him out for not talking about Turkey Tom. That's what a surprise.
Oh, okay. Bro doesn't pay for premium, dude.
No.
Your clubhouse, it's over, bro. We're burning down the fucking clubhouse, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. I will not be chained. I will not be stopped.
That's kind of cringe. That's kind of cringe.
Thank you for the membership.
Oh, that's right, because Queeman. That's
you.
right, because Chud and Nick
Dude,
fell out.
That's it, bro. It's over. Okay, the
Yeah, apparently can be the other day, I guess, right before Chud did his stream about Aiden, there was some sort of fallout with those two. Although I thought there was already a rift.
I think this is just the final straw, really. If anything.
I agree, but
is there a way to I wish I could search.
There was a way to do it before, and then they're like, "How about we make that that function that helps literally everyone? Let's make that impossible to find." Yeah.
I mean, he didn't really say much. He didn't really say much of anything, dude. It was literally just him being like, "Oh, you remember that when we all used to watch shitter commentary drama,
which they also watch,
Now Recording."
Which they also watch, by the way. I don't know why they're like, we used to watch.
Well, that's what he was talking about. That's what he was talking about.
Do you guys want to know when we used to watch it? No, you still do. You still watch the shitters. Don't fucking lie.
I know, he definitely.
You guys still watch people like Himpleton and others that are considered shitters in the community. Don't lie. Don't lie now.
Well, unlike Huggy, Hamilton actually gets shit done. So he actually does interviews and talks to people. And people can understand him, too.
Wait, who?
Hamilton. Hamilton can actually get stuff done.
Okay. Look, I like Hamilton, all right, but he's hard to watch. He is hard to watch. I'm sorry. He's just hard to watch, man.
Rather watch him than fucking Huggy any day of the week. At least I can understand.
Does a lot of the best thing I can relate him to that I guess would make sense to literally anybody else would be what the fuck is that chick's name? Aiko. You know how disjointed her streams are, and she's just kind of all over the place. He kind of reminds me of that, but a little bit more put together, I guess. But his streams are still very they feel very disjointed and all over the place, and it's hard to follow. I don't know. That's just me, maybe.
Oh, wait, there he is.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh,
right as we were about to give up, dude. Okay,
Told you guys, never give up.
It's like Aiden does that sometimes as well. It's when we used to listen to, old heads, stream old heads. We'll remember this. When we used to listen to a lot of the shitter commentary podcasts, Now Recording type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There would be a lot of that in there.
Mm-hmm. Bro, he talks so slow. Oh my god. Talk.
So, they think they've got something. They've got some some totally wretched, disabled, Huggy Hollywood or whoever the fuck it is. It's got some old tweet where they've got an inconsistent position on Lolly. And
dude.
Bad Wick or something comes in I've got here a screenshot of you But dude, this is like you're fighting for your life here, and you've all got 30 subs. D-Max, yeah.
Whoa, okay. Whoa, wait a second. Badwick has more than 30 subs, first of all. Second of all, that doesn't even make sense. When does Badwick do that? Badwick loves Hollywood Huggy. Like, this guy just has no idea what he's talking about. Like, he's just
what a
throwing
surprise.
bunch of names here.
Yeah,
Like-
Badwick really loves Hollywood Huggy. Totally doesn't do it as a bit. Totally doesn't do it as a bit.
No, he loves him more than his wife, honestly. Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to say that.
okay. You're gonna have to
Never mind,
edit that out. Edit that out. Actually, edit that out.
No, I'm gonna leave it in because I want Skelly to look bad, so...
It's so.
I don't think
evil.
Badwick cares, if I'm being
I
honest.
don't. That's
cares.
evil. But like, when did that? Like, okay, do I have to defend like Huggy right now?
I feel like... Well,
when
no,
does- when
you
does Huggy
remember,
talk about
I
Ollie?
almost feel like he's referencing like
Lyrics and Sen, honestly. That's the only...
I feel like he's referencing that time that I clipped Huggy, and this is probably wrong, but I feel like he's referencing that time where I clipped Huggy, where he was like basically justifying that kid behind a camera guy, you know, like, oh, we've all been friends with somebody who's like a pedophile, I guess, or whatever. I don't know if you guys remember that, but that's probably not what
I
he's
remember him
referencing,
like
but-
defending, like defending kid behind a camera, but like inconsistent position on Lolly. Well, first of all, Queeman, you can never talk about that because you have the most inconsistent position on Lolly ever when it comes to food shops. I don't want to hear about inconsistent takes on Lolly. But when does Huggy do that? When did Huggy and Lolly don't really? I would remember if Huggy was looking at Lolly. I'm sorry. I think all of us would remember that. And if Badwick ever defended that, we would all tear his ass apart. we would all rape him. We would all rape Badwick, like, bro.
Catches a stray. Kristen Ark catches a
Fuck,
stray.
bro, that guy died. That guy just died. That guy gave up and died.
God, he
Hanging
does
out-
talk slow.
fucking hanging
Hawk.
out with that one ugly monkey. I'm not gonna say it now.
You know what, though? I always listen to Queeman sped up, so that's why I don't notice how slow he talks. That's probably why.
Holy shit, bro.
I feel like there are a lot of Chris the Narc haters out there that feel like, you know, like a lot of Turkey Tom haters feel. But Chris the Narc doesn't get enough hate. But the thing is that just no one cares about Chris the Narc. No one actually cares about Chris the
True.
Narc. No one, like, is gonna spend their time hating on Chris the Narc.
True. Kristen Ark deserves all the hate, though, for real.
Yeah, but it's just like bootlicking positions. Tipster's great. And then when he sees all the like shit, Tipster's not great. Bowblocks is great. Bowblocks not great. Like this guy
You're
just
talking about
has-
Kristen Ark?
Yeah, Kristen Ark just bootlicks. He doesn't actually have any type of position. Even with
Yeah.
all this like
Yep.
Lin ACC drama, he just agreed with whatever Beckett said. He didn't even have his own critiques of like that Lin like retard when it comes
Dude.
to like Just a Robot.
I said forever ago that Kristen Ark only has an opinion after everybody else has had an opinion, so that whatever he says is like socially acceptable. That 100% is true. Like, that's just a fact. Like, I'll never forget that one clip that, ironically enough, Salvo posted where Kristen Ark was live and Augie went live and Chris was like, "Oh my god, Augie's live? Should I like end my stream, guys? Should I end my stream? I don't want to like stream over Augie's." Like, it was actually like very pathetic. It was really pathetic. It was bad. It was like really bad. But I never hear about Kristen Ark anymore. I think he's dead. He's died. He's like,
Yeah, he hasn't streamed in a long time. So
oh, he doesn't even stream anymore? I don't know.
No.
I don't even...
yeah, doesn't stream, doesn't do anything. Yeah. So rest in piss, buddy old pal.
Oh, God, dude. Oh, God.
I don't like Kristen Ark. I think that guy's a fucking. That guy actually drinks piss. That guy's actually what Salvo is.
What?
That guy is just a piss drinker. Yeah,
Where did that
Kristen
even
Ark-
come from?
Yeah, well, no, he just drinks the piss of all the the opinions of others and just like drinks it and then regurgitates it.
Can we talk about how stupid Just a Robot is? How retarded Just a Robot is for thinking this is real?
I thought it
Can
was
we
real.
just-
No, I'm just kidding.
There's no fucking way you thought this was real, dude.
I'm just joking.
Oh my god.
No,
There's no, because you know there's definitely people who fucking thought this was real.
yeah, Lumpy
Like,
Willie and everyone
100%.
else, like fucking
I
Chud
don't
Logic.
think Lumpy Willie thought it was real. I think Lumpy Willie is probably the person that made it, or at least in close proximity to whoever made it, more than likely.
Yeah.
But just a robot. He was almost convinced, man.
By
He
the
was
way,
almost-
do you want me to stream? Like, you can cut this. Do you want me like to stream whatever you're showing, or?
Yeah, sure. I don't
Oh,
care.
okay. That'll make it easier. Okay. Who is the? Oh yeah, because Himpleton like texted Katie, and then some rando idiot also tried to text.
Oh
the
yeah, yeah. Who is
But
this guy?
No idea. Fucking 88 followers. There you go.
Oh, I know who this guy is. He fucking is. I think he tried to like talk about the technicals in Augie drama, and he got like a bunch of info fucking wrong because he's a retard.
I feel like I recognize this username, but I don't know from where.
That's why 'cause he hasn't. He does like commentary videos, but he's like very, very on his own. He's a fucking weirdo.
Well, let's get back on track when it comes to Aiden. Aiden doxing Lyle Convoy's wife and then justifying it. But in private, apologizing and then like disavowing it, but in public, like doubling, tripling, quadrupling down. So
Okay, well, to clarify, yes, he did that like the first few streams he was on, and then he did admit that he was wrong. So publicly. So.
Well, I wish like his private stance was just his public stance. I don't think it would have been so bad if he was just not doubling down on that Dicker stream.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, he made himself look like a total idiot, but I think he would have gotten raked through the coals regardless. So.
I mean, Lyo's Discord was all over it. Yeah. That was not a very good decision for him to do. It's just like dox a rando. Yeah, sure.
Well, he's not the
Lyle
original
Convoy
doxer.
can be Lyle Convoy can be like the world's biggest piece of shit. His wife has nothing to do with it. His wife has nothing to do with his actions online. So leave her out of it.
Let's be clear, he's not the original doxer. He just like perpetuated the dox further, which is kind of like what happened.
What I heard is that he found a 7 subscriber, no viewer video on like the docs or some shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
which is like that's convenient. I'm not gonna lie, that's convenient. Like, damn, how did you find that? That's super luck. That's like super duper luck. You found a no subscriber, no video on Lyo's wife. Damn. Okay.
I think the whole Kiwi Farms thing is like. Also, I'm hesitant to like trust anything I haven't seen myself in regards to Aiden, especially like after watching that Chud Logic stream, because there were like several instances in that stream that were just absurd, like on Chud's part. For example, the part where he claimed that Aiden lied and said that it was a fake dox, while presenting zero evidence that Aiden actually did that. And then sideswiping it and being like, well, that's not... It is, like, a big part of it. Like, if he lied about it being a fake dox, yeah, that is, like, a pretty significant thing for him to do. But you have zero evidence that he did that. And then when he, when he takes you on that fact, you suddenly change directions for the conversation. Like...
This is the narrative. You started off saying it was fake. This is broad, okay? Now, if you want the specifics and the detail, we can get into that and we can narrow it down, okay? But this
but I've always agreed that's for real, man.
Aiden, okay? Let's just get the details clear, because I'm not going to get into the weeds with you on little piddly details of this, okay? When the broad narrative is largely correct. The piddly details are irrelevant.
It is.
Let me lay it out.
Let me lay it out,
and you can tell me what I disagree with, okay?
Sure, go ahead.
You either claimed, or at least put doubt on the idea, that the docs that you had shared was real. The story then changed to, well, it is real, but it's not really doxing because it was already publicly available. Then you changed the story to, oh, it was a dox actually, but doxing is morally neutral, and I'm a utilitarian, so I think it was okay to do it.
Okay. Here's my issue right now. Like, I'd love to address all that, but it's going to look like I'm getting autistically hyperfixated on the details. Several of those things were
okay.
Wrong.
Tell me one thing that you want to say that substantively changes what I've claimed.
Yeah, sure. I've never claimed that her information was fake.
Okay.
I've never
even if it's not exactly true. Even if it's not exactly true, okay, that you said her information was fake, that doesn't substantively change it, because the point is you have changed your story about this and lied about this.
I've never lied about this. I won't admit to that at all. My story did not substantially change. And I would
You
love to
tried to
apologize
claim,
for what
I'll
I
be
did
corrected
do.
if I'm wrong, you tried to claim that the picture that you posted was a random woman that you found online. Yes or no?
I have never said that's not true, like, at all. And that's a major detail, by the way. That's not like small pedantic shit. I challenge you and anyone else to find where I said that.
Okay. In any case, regardless of the... Well, okay. How about the fact that you made up the place where she worked?
Yeah?
So you claim that you made up the place where she worked?
Yeah, I don't know where she works.
Okay. But the workplace was real, wasn't it?
He did
Come
that
on,
with the
guy.
Goat Cato stuff too, where he was like accusing like Aiden of calling her on like New Year's Eve when no one, not even Purple Perry, said that to my
No,
knowledge.
Purple Perry did. Purple Perry is
So
the
he just
person
believed
who
fucking-
created that lie.
Yeah, I was about to say. Purple
Wait, so
Perry
Purple
made that
Perry,
stupid
so he just believed
accusation.
Purple Perry after like ripping into him before bringing
Yeah.
him on the call. What a fucking Chud Logic. Tommy C was right. No. Imagine though.
Hold
No,
on, can we
that's
just
Chud-
agree though? Hold on, can we just agree that fucking Purple Perry's like an inept retard that should never be trusted? Like, why does anyone interact with that fucking retard?
Bro, you
like,
bro,
he's
you
actually disgusting. Like, he looks disgusting. And probably
Maggot.
is disgusting.
Maggot. It's just so true. But
This
like,
Tim,
but Aiden
yeah,
should've-
he
but
basically
Aiden-
he's like a
Aiden-
mini Salvo in a way. Like, I'm just waiting for this guy to
you
get
just
an
wa- dude,
accusation thrown at him. Like, I
Damn,
won't
are
be
you just
surprised.
watching what Maggot posted and then coming? Are you
I
Chris
just saw
Narc
that.
right now? Are you Chris the Narc? You just
Oh no,
okay.
I just looked at. I actually had Kristen
mhm.
Arch's channel up on my thing. He streamed 4 months ago, and he fucking made it members only. And then he uploaded his shitty fucking Twitch VOD, who nobody's gonna watch. Who
So
the fuck
true.
is gonna watch 2 hours of him talking about Anissa with that stupid fucking wiggler in the corner?
Whoa. But no.
If he won, I could say the other word.
Awesome. But yeah, I don't know why Aiden trusted like Purple Perry at all when it comes to anything
Yeah.
personal. Because immediately after getting told that personal stuff about Goat Cato, instant content. It was like not even. It was immediate content. Immediate. It wasn't even like it wasn't. It wasn't hidden. It wasn't anything. It was just like, by the way, he gooned for like a girl, an e-girl on Discord. Like, okay, awesome. And he trusted you with that? Yeah. Yeah, Aiden, you're an idiot. You should have known better after the Nick
Yeah.
Oreo DM shit, not gonna lie.
That is
You
just high key him being young and naive, 100%. Yeah.
Just being a walking dipshit.
Hopefully, a lesson learned on his part, which I'm sure maybe
Well,
it
this-
is, but I don't know. We'll
I
see.
mean, this is the second strike with the same
Yeah, I was
person.
gonna say,
I don't know.
second time.
It's the second strike with the same person.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a third strike for Purple Perry, unfortunately, or thankfully, rather.
Imagine Purple Perry just shows up to Aiden's house, like he got that info on his phone. I'd
Dude.
be surprised.
But yeah, Chud Logic made some like argument about like the rape stuff too. Like, cause
Oh,
like,
that was so stupid, dude. That was
yeah,
so
fucking
dumb, dude.
Skelly tried to debate me in Core's like Discord about it the other
Well,
day.
because I get
too.
I get that. I think it is like the way he explained it was shit, but I get what he's trying to say. He's saying like, well, were you having this attached when people find out the shit that you're saying? Some people like newcomers are going to take that seriously.
Okay,
Which I
okay,
can
sure.
get that.
Yes, looking at it from the perspective of outsiders, sure. But, like, there are very few people that are even looking at this at all that are actually outsiders. Like, that's the problem.
Outsiders,
The
and they're
people who are
also-
consuming this are all commentary people.
All
Like, nobody else gives
commentary,
a fuck.
all Augie, all Chud, and these people make the rape jokes on the daily. And Mr. Rape Review, the guy who just makes fun of rape victims and like tries to debunk rape live on air as a joke.
Well, it was crazy.
Is gonna tell Aiden to not make making the rape joke was a bad thing. Mr. Rape Review guy? No, I'm sorry. That guy cannot talk.
What was
I'm
crazy
sorry.
to me was that like 20, 30 minutes before that, he was watching the Purple Perry video that Purple Perry put out about Aiden, and Purple Perry was in there talking about how him and Queeman were making, or not Queen, maybe it was him and Queeman were making jokes about cutting Goat Cato's fucking uterus out and putting it in
Oh,
a
what the
box
fuck? I didn't
and-
hear about that one.
Dude, yeah, like absolutely fucking weird ass shit. And Chud immediately, because I'm sure he realized how hypocritical it was of him, he immediately started justifying like that, like because Aiden doxed, it's whatever. But like, no, dude, like it's still clearly jokes, dude. It's still clearly jokes. How are you gonna sit there and justify that and then go on to rail on Aiden about rape jokes? Like, give me a break. That was cringe and very performative on Chud's end.
I say people don't really get this. This is quite avant-garde. We should grab Goat Cato, cut her up, and put her womb in one of those takeout boxes. That's what I say. That's my contribution to this bit where we sexually demean Goat Cato in front of Aiden in order to annoy Aiden. Is I said that we should grab Goat Cato, dry her using salts. Oh, I remember. It was I asked Queeman. So if we had to murder Goat Cato, do you think we should freeze dry her or salt and cure her? How do you think we should store our Goat Cato? And then I also remember Queeman said
that joke in and of itself is whatever, okay? Like obviously just stupid, insanely like edgy shit. But if Parry was saying this, having acquired her docs, was posting it in a Discord, and on top of that was talking about engaging in life ruination because they hated Goat Cato. I mean, it takes on a different context, doesn't it? You know.
But then I said,
and even then, this has got elements. Exactly, it's because it's so over the top. Would you salt the dead body? It's so crazed and fun and absurd. It's like absurdist, you know. It's hypothetical, guys. I just value the actual behavior. And then I said we should get one of those takeout boxes, like those plastic papery takeout boxes, and it's just Goat Cato's womb. It's just Goat Cato's womb. And I like that image. I like the image of opening up a takeout box and it's a disembodied womb. I think that's quite humorous. Oh my god.
And everyone was getting annoyed. I think people.
Yeah, again,
I mean, it was obvious.
Mr. Rape Review.
I get what he was like saying, but I don't think that was like a really good point against Aiden. I mean, surely only time will tell if it actually bites Aiden in the ass. Like if someone actually like tries to say that against him.
Aiden got away with it right now. For now, Aiden's like.
For now, yeah.
Aiden got the.
But
fucking
it doesn't even
blanket
help that
on
fucking
his head.
Augie's whole little community has gone silent now, and they're getting fucking ragged on by Queen.
Bro, yeah, I guess Alex Gekmo is now on a blocking spree. When we get to the like Turkey Tom part, Alex Gekmo is apparently on some blocking spree about anyone that talks about Tom. You want to do any other thoughts
Good one,
on
buddy.
Aiden?
Good one, buddy.
Any other thoughts? I mean, like all the Dicker stuff too. Like I guess Chud raped Dickers at the same time.
Yeah, I didn't get that. What was the like? What's the Dickers now?
Well, I mean, I do think that his criticism of Dickers is valid. How chill Dickers was about the whole thing, and apparently, some added context. That VC, that leaked VC, apparently that happened before all of them like met up. So when Dickers and Aiden and all them got together and hung out, this had already like happened, right? So Dickers had known about this prior to like them all hanging out or whatever.
What
like,
a fucking snake, bro! What a what a typical small commentary.
Well, no. He that's the thing is he didn't bring it up. Like he was prior to this knowledge and didn't tell anybody else. So really, he was the only one being a good friend to Aiden, arguably in that situation, which he was. Like if you listen to that leaked audio call. All of the other people in that call are absolutely disgusting, by the way. And Aiden really should heed, like, the things that Chud and Augie have said about these people, because, like, when he went on Chud's stream and was like, oh, nobody was egging me on, within the first, like, minute of that leaked shit, I could hear Soul Skibbity was cheering him on, and except, like,
Soul Skibby's a
bad.
fucking weirdo.
It was bad.
Soul Skibby's a
Dickers
fucking
was the
weirdo.
only person there that was acting in Aiden's best interest, which was surprising to me. It was a surprising revelation to figure out that Dickers is the only real one
I guess.
So.
I guess I misunderstood, but yeah, I can agree. Dickers to me was always the fair one. He can be a shitter, but he's at least fair. Soul Skibby's a complete freak, and I'm not surprised he cheered it on.
What's crazier is that Aiden apparently, or from what I know currently, Aiden has burned the bridge with Dickers, which is crazy because he was the only person in that fucking VC who was looking out for Aiden's best interest. Literally the only person there. I mean, granted, during the whole Chud stream, apparently, Dickers did send Chud, like, some clip of Aiden saying that he told Goat Cato that he loved her or whatever, but, other than that, he was the only person, like, being a good friend to Aiden in that situation, so the fact that he was the one that got cut off over everybody else is kind of like, dude, like, Aiden, maybe you need to stop drinking, buddy. Stop drinking and, like, I don't know, whatever else you got going on there. Maybe chill.
I agree. Yeah, that's sad about Dickers. He should be burning the bridge with everyone else. The Goat Cato thing, I've been talking to a certain aunt behind the scenes about it.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like, like they're just trying to like fuck, like just like turn it all on her for some reason, even though like all again crime, like going to jail forever is turning down Aiden. Yep, crime. Should have been in a relationship with him instead. It's like, no, she has every right to, like, I'm not trying to be a gay now, but it's like, how is she the bad guy for like turning down Aiden? Like, what the fuck?
No, that's just fact. That's just fact. Although it is kind of questionable though for her to be entertaining, like going into chats and entertaining these like things that she knows aren't true. You know what I mean? Like going into Purple Perry's chat and saying, or whoever it was whose chat she went into, and she was like saying, yeah, I did turn him down. Even if she was joking, that was very quickly like used as though it was real. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I hate the whole commentary thing where whenever a woman's involved, it's immediately the woman's fault and she's a whore and this and that. I hate that. But also she kind of was being a little bit dumb with how she was interacting with this drama. So,
well, she didn't even like. There wasn't even. I'm sure people reached out to talk to her, like to get her on stream, but she was okay with like stirring shit up on Twitter or in the chats, but never really like.
Hey, can we talk about how retarded? Can we talk about how retarded Clover Cutie is for getting like fucking catfish
oh my God,
by some
yes.
random person from like
Yes.
Aiden's server? How fucking dumb are you?
Why is that bitch still around? Please, everyone.
I don't
in the comment section,
understand.
why?
She's friends with Goat Cato, but somehow like
That's true. Actually,
you
yeah.
have her on your friends list. How is it that you ended up DMing this other account? Like that doesn't even make sense. Like what? I don't know, man. I don't know, dude.
She's
That
really
shit was
inept.
crazy.
Clover's inept at life, and that's all I'm gonna say. She's really inept at life.
Clover is a fucking snake, and like she's a sick fuck. All right, seriously, do not trust her.
Oh my god, guys! They added a new skin to Fortnite that I'm really excited to buy.
Aiden and Eddie.
So excited!
What is it?
No, it's that Kazuna AI skin. It's super cute.
I know one cares about that bitch.
We care about Aiden and Eddie, bro. We care about Ed
I'm in the whole bundle.
Ask Echo for monkey money.
Monkey. No, that guy has not accepted my friend request. I'm really upset.
That's weird. By the way, I posted it in the Discord the other day because I was listening to a Queeman stream and I wasn't even trying to look at the chat, but I looked at the chat and I saw somebody in the chat that had Echo.
That guy like that uses his face. He's been around since I guess he was like a now recording guy turned Queeman. So
I think I know who it is. His name is like Ryan, or his name used to be Ryan. He used to be in the Augie community, but he got fucking outed for pretending to be fucking trans because he was like making shit up, saying that he gets tons of pussy as trans, and then he fucking ran away when they found out that wasn't the case.
And then he turned into then he used PFP of a lolicon pedophile. Interesting.
Yeah.
Trans
and he worked for
people,
Tommy
pedophiles?
too. Tommy and Doc. So that's wild too.
Damn. Papa Guts,
Papa
I guess,
Gut
retarded.
being, yeah.
I guess that guy's fucking like autistic or some shit.
Yeah, apparently the Shamu guy is streaming about it. I don't know if he's streaming about it right now or if it was like something earlier. I bookmarked it, so I'll look at it later. But, yeah, I don't even know really the context about what Papa Gut was mad about, but he, as per usual, is a retard who never does research and was wrong. And I'll put the clip in, obviously, but like out of shame, he immediately like privated or deleted the stream immediately when he realized he was wrong.
Company. That's crazy because the address is in 607. It's 607 South. So this is where they are right now, right? This is where they're supposed to be. He's not at the place that's actually listed on the place. He's dumb. He's an idiot. He doesn't know how to read directions on maps. Oh yeah, Safari. I really just need to look at this for this video. I don't care because we just figured out that they're lying about the address. I need to know if Caleb Hammer and their fact-checking team of like 30 different employees were able to figure out that they're at the wrong address because they're at 607 and not 607 South. I need to know like how desperate they are to cum guzzle fucking conservative propaganda. See any signs denoting that there's any trans? Why? Like, what do you do with your money? Do you just like shove it up your fucking ass, or do you actually like spend it on people doing their fucking job? I'm sick of this shit, dude. What the fuck is this? Are you fucking kidding me? That's crazy, man. That's crazy, dude. This is crazy. It's crazy, bro. What the fuck is crazy, dude? You have a fucking... This kid is a retard. Nick Shirley's a fucking retard. He's going around lying about the places he's going to, and you sit there and you go, that's crazy. I'm just in the middle, guys. I'm cum guzzling conservative propaganda because there's no expectation from my fucking audience to fact check anything at all. Taking everything he's saying as a fact when he's not at the correct location on the fucking paper he shows us in the video. Are you fucking kidding me? You have like 30 fucking employees, Caleb, where you fail constantly to do basic fucking research as you guzzle this fucking retard's cum. It's so crazy. This fraud is fucking crazy. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is this shit? How do you feel? Like, you are so weak. This is so weak. I don't give a fuck if this is a disproportionate crash out. I don't give a singular fuck. This is weak. This is pathetic. You are the facts guy that sits down and you lecture a bunch of fucking weird liberals about how they can't spend their money correctly, but you can't spend tens of millions of dollars to hire somebody to do a fucking Google search. That's insane. That is fucking insane. You made a live stream show so you could cum gargle whatever fucking narrative makes you more successful. And I don't even think it's about the money. I think you just want people to like you. That's fucking gay. Grow up. You want people to fucking like you? What are you, fucking stupid? Get your shit together and stop fucking supporting lies. This is so basic. It's Google searches, dude. It's Google searches. It's Google searches. How hard is a Google search? He's at the wrong fucking place. He's at the wrong place. It's a Google search. How many people failed to Google search? Every fucking video. Is it intentional or is it on accident? You put such a high expectation of success onto yourself, and then you fail to Google search. Holy fuck, that's crazy though, guys. That's crazy. I love it. I love how crazy it is. I'm the both sides guy. I call out extremism everywhere, unless it's in front of my fucking face and I make money on it. Then I don't call it out, because I don't give a shit. Because it's not about being right, it's about wanting to seem right. I want people to like me. I want people on Twitter to like me. I want a bunch of fucking losers who sit all day on the internet being racist to like me. I want racists to like me. Hey guys, look at me. I'm a pick-me fucking Asian. I want racists to love me. This is insane. And you want to know why I'm so angry? Because I'm embarrassed of myself for thinking that you were somebody worth being a fucking friend with. But you can't do basic fucking Google searches or ask basic questions. Guys, what's Google? What is Google? How does Google work? How do we do Google? Wait a minute, they're here and they're supposed to be here. Fuck you. What are you doing? You're pathetic. This is fucking ridiculous. This is the sum of your content. This is what the sum of your content has been, Caleb. This is what the sum of your content has been. Ever since you started this live show, the sum of your content has been zero fact-checking and just being completely willfully ignorant so that you can be popular or whatever you want. I fucking defended the shit out of you. Are you kidding me? And I wasn't wrong. I don't defend people because I'm friends with them. But you want to know what? I'm sure. Apparently, I let some of my bias leak through. This is the weak men making times hard for everybody. Stop being a weak man. What the fuck happened? Do you understand that this isn't just online slop? This can have very real consequences to the rest of the world of energy. It's the wrong place. It's the wrong place. It's not the same place. I've already showed that like 5 times. It's not the same place. It's not the same place at all. It's not the same place. Just to be absolutely clear. So I'm just letting you guys know it is not the same place. I'll show it one more time. How is this the same place? This is Cedar Avenue. Dude, I think I'm going to start banning you all. I think I have to start banning all of you. This is South 6th Street. Am I fucking crazy? What are you talking about? Oh, shit, dude, I'm fucking dumb. Damn, I just crashed out for nothing. Holy fuck. Dude,
What he was talking about was about that one YouTuber who exposed
Caleb Hammer or some shit, right?
It was the Somalian fucking like daycare or some shit like that.
Oh.
And Papa God he got mad because the guy was talking about the address location. Papa God searches it up. The address is correct. Like everything was correct, but Papa God was insisting that it was on the other side of the street. And so this fucking retard was getting mad and threw like a rage fit, and his comment section or his chat kept saying, "Dude, it is the right address. What are you talking about?" He's like, "Start banning people who start saying that. Let me see." And then he looks at it, he's like, "Oh shit, it was the right one."
Yeah.
So he just and immediately deletes it, and then he I guess today he did like an apology or something.
Yeah,
I know he
posted
posted his
it.
opinion.
Yeah, he did an
He
apology
posted-
apology to Caleb Hammer, and like Skelly's best friend in the whole wide world, Elope Man, goes, "Def Noodles owns you, little bro."
Where did he post that? On Twitter? Did he post that on
Yeah, Papa
Twitter?
God posted like a 17-minute video. I didn't bother watching it, but he's like,
Yeah, because he's boring.
I did mess up.
Yeah, Papa God, yeah.
Well, then re-upload the
Really?
stream, you fat fuck, or your wife's gonna get raped again. All right.
Okay.
Hang on, I just want to listen to a little bit of this. I'm curious. I'll speed it up.
Jews.
We'll do 1.5.
Yeah, man. So I kind of woke up to this post it looks like the entirety of my incredibly pathetic and embarrassing crash out. I mean, let's just be absolutely real for my stream yesterday. And I kind of want to address it. There's 3 big things I'm not happy with myself with. And I'm going to go in least severe to most severe. Just to get it out there. Mostly an apology to Caleb Hammer. I've already talked to him privately, but I'm pretty sure he hadn't seen this yet. And this is horrible. Like, I'm very upset with myself now. It's just a nasty person. What a piece of shit I am. So I wanted to talk about that and kind of just clear it out and get it out there and say my piece.
Words that age
yeah.
well.
So move on. I mean, what else are we gonna do?
Well, he is.
So I had a stream yesterday.
Imagine you raped by Def Noodles though.
Never forget that Papa Gut cheats on his wife, and one of the times that he cheated on his wife, the crazy fat e-whore, most hideous woman I've ever seen in my life, that he was cheating on his wife with, posted his dick on YouTube. W Papa Gut, I guess.
I thought you were going to say Jessica Pizzle.
He has a small penis, by the way.
Okay. I had a stream.
He's fat, so it makes
where
sense.
I was reacting to Nick Shirley's newest video. Absolute banger from Shirley. Thank you so much, King. Keep it real, King. You know what I mean? But okay, I gotta stop being stupid. And in the stream, I had, like I said, a pathetic, embarrassing crash out. I went off on something that I was super wrong about too. And when I realized it, I said something along the lines of I just crashed out for nothing, and I turned the stream off and I put it on private. Obviously, let's be real, hoping that people wouldn't see it. It's an embarrassing moment, but they have, and that's just kind of the way things work on the internet. It's been a while since I've been.
You were literally streaming to
relevant
over
enough to
1,000
capture
people. What?
Really? He was pulling them kind of numbers? That's crazy.
Bro gets more numbers than Tommy C.
Dude, that's bad.
Because he pulls to the fucking left or whatever the fuck this fat fuck.
He's a virtue. Yeah, he's super virtue signally because when I first started to know who Papa Gut was, he was a conservative. He was right wing conservative all the way. And then just gradually over time, because he used to be a 1 million follower TikToker, but gradually over time he just became more and more left, until he got completely canceled by the left on TikTok, and his account got banned because he made the joke if she's old enough to bleed, she's old enough to breed. And everybody was calling him a pedophile, and they got his TikTok account banned. And yeah, he's just been super like virtue signally left wing ever since then. So
Pedophile, right? This guy's just a pedophile. I agree.
I mean, look, I've heard the joke before. I didn't think the joke was like, I didn't think he needed to be canceled and have his account removed or anything like that over that joke. It was a bit much.
If I want to be more mainstream, I got to be more productive and intelligent about the way that I express myself. This is pretty big, like, like, hey, get your shit together. It almost feels selfish
you
to
knew
be able
that
to
after
find
the
a productive
Deaf
message out of
Noodles
this.
thing, though. You knew that after Deaf Noodles, when like you fucking screamed and cried about being called a pedophile by Deaf Noodles. Like what? Okay.
Yeah, but okay, but you guys have to keep in mind though that all of commentary was like on Papa Gut's side when that happened.
Yeah,
so
because
like
Deaf Noodles sucks.
they were all taking up his side exactly, but everybody was on his side when that happened, reasonably so, because Deaf Noodles was being a fucking retard. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, I don't know.
Papa Gut's wife got raped or something, and someone laughed.
Okay.
At it and he cried about it.
Shut the
Isn't
fuck
that what
up.
happened with the Deaf Noodles? Because he made
Deaf
a
Noodles-
T-shirt of
that's
him
right.
crying.
That's right. Deaf
You
Noodles
want
did
to
make.
talk about yes?
That's
You want to
right.
talk about wives and people that shouldn't be involved? Right there you go. Papa Gut's wife doesn't deserve to be involved in whatever bullshit because she married a fucking retard on the internet, dude.
Well,
why
Lyle
he
deserves
would
it.
tell that
Lyle
story.
deserves it. No.
Tipster's wife deserves it for not keeping
Okay.
it.
So anyway.
Shut up, dude.
Anyway, it is what it is. So let me go through the three things, like what I'm ashamed of myself for, again, in least severe to most severe, and really just kind of explain myself as why I had this problem. Because I've been thinking about it, obviously. Like,
Oh my god, spit
what's
it
wrong
out,
with me?
dude.
Even if this didn't come out, I'm still
Look
like,
at his
what's wrong
head.
with me?
I
How
can
did I do
see
it?
the fucking light shining off of it, the headlights.
Thanks for your input. Still with it.
I can see it, look.
What
On both ends.
Tier one is just the crash out in general. Even if I was in the right, I'm 35 years old, dude. What is wrong with me? I'm gonna have a fucking meltdown on a stream. That's just pathetic. That is an unproductive expression.
Things that aren't real for like 1,000. Papa Gut is such a he is
You
such a
modded for
phony,
him.
dude.
You modded for him.
Exactly, and that's why I'm telling people
Right.
he's a fucking phony. That's exactly why I know that he's a fucking phony. He's a performative liar, and he says whatever he can, whatever is going to benefit him publicly, and numbers-wise, he will say, 100%. And that's what this is. This is him trying to make sure his numbers and everything stay intact. That's all it is.
Of anger.
I agree.
It's just stupid. It's just stupid. I need to grow up and just get my shit together.
Oh my
You know,
god, just talk
in
about it.
general-
Oh my god.
By the way, this
Oh my god, just talk about it.
This whole I need to grow up thing. This is like the 6th or 7th time Papa Gut has made this speech on the internet, by the way. The other 2 times that I know of for sure were both of the times that he cheated on his wife, and that in public. So
Okay.
Oh.
Can this guy just
everybody
talk
has
about
moments
it
of
instead of
anger.
going, I'm a bad guy, dude. I have to. I
How
have
is
to
there
grow
no
up.
video made on this fat fuck, actually, now that I think about it? People make money on the corner.
Make it 8 times speed, bro. Make it 8 times speed, because he's
It's
just not getting
because-
to the point.
it's because the people that would have a vested interest in making the video, like commentary guys, they don't care about cheating. They say all the time that they don't care about cheating, and so they won't make a video about it because then they'll look hypocritical for doing
Well,
it.
surely there has to be more than him just cheating with him.
He
anyways.
touched a minor.
Is that
too.
all? Is that all? Yeah.
Those are the only really notable things about his career that are bad is the cheating on his wife. So, and of course when he got canceled on TikTok, but yeah.
But I really should be better than this. Apparently I'm not. Because it's just fucking pathetic. So I'm not happy about that in general. That's not how I really want to communicate myself as a content creator. I'd like to be somebody that's a little more intelligent. Maybe I'm just smart enough, but just dumb enough to think I'm somebody that could be known for being intelligent. I don't know. I don't know, man. This kind of communicates that. But the crashing out in general is just not how I want to communicate myself. I'd like to think that I have a little more to offer than just fucking unintelligent screaming and rambling. He's like a fucking moron. So I guess we'll see with the rest of this year how that goes. But I do think that I have a little more to offer, and in general, it's not the way that I want to communicate myself onto the internet. I think that there's more productive ways that I can express myself and counteract things that I disagree with, like of course, make sure the video. And I simply didn't do that, and I was just me yelling and having a fucking meltdown, and that was childish in and of itself. Again, regardless of whether I'm right or wrong. But guess what? I was super wrong. This is embarrassing. It is what it is. But I was super wrong. There was a moment in Nick Shirley's video where he went to, I think it was a 6 or 7 seater, but it said South Seater.
He's almost as
You're not
big
in
as
the right
that
place. And I
fucking
looked it up
chair.
on
Yes, we know he's fat. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I looked it up and I
Bro,
found it.
no,
That's
look at his
it, bro.
arms. Look at his like fucking hands. They're,
Anyway,
like,
dude,
normal
I want to get
size.
to the point of this video. It's already horrible.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay,
I'm just gonna show
let's
you.
be
It's so
honest. 4 minutes in, I have learned nothing about this crash out. I've learned nothing.
Why
I've
are we
learned
watching
absolutely
this?
nothing about this crash out.
Shut up!
And so I had this whole like, oh, he's in the wrong place. He's being silenced, blah blah blah.
I'm
blah.
searching
Very
for
again,
that
very
address.
unproductive.
It's in the-
Because I have some valid criticism, excuse me, of Nick Shirley. You know, like for instance,
Wait, is he gonna react to himself? Are we about to get some clipception here, dude?
Pretty much.
here at some point that just says Papa Gut's fat and dumb or something. Papa Gut is an idiot, and it's true. I am an idiot. I mean, what else can I say? I got nothing. I'm fucking pathetic. So that's
He's
that
been
part. That's
saying that
embarrassing.
for,
When I got
like,
something
the
so.
past who knows how many.
Yeah, that's the thing about Papa Gut is like he does this shit where it's just like self-deprecation. He's like, haha, see guys, aren't I so cool and edgy? I make fun of myself all the time, guys. I'm so cool and edgy. That's just like a tactic. He's a very manipulative person. I think he's a very manipulative person. That's all I can. I don't know, dude. I don't
manipulates
like
children,
him. I don't like
too.
him. He manipulates
Children.
older women on the internet that are in his chat and pay attention to him
Jessica
because
Pizzle.
he's in a loveless marriage, and his wife should probably leave him.
Go wrong in the crash out. But frankly, I don't really like, I care about those things. But the reason I really feel like I want to talk about this is because I say some really nasty stuff about a friend of mine. And I've been kind of thinking why would I do that? Caleb is like a legitimate friend of mine. We've been friends for like a while.
Is he still your friend after that? I don't know, man. I wouldn't be. I don't know that much.
Wait, so then what the fuck? So if that's the case, then why the fuck did he have like an So even if he like say he was right that the addresses don't match up, why the fuck would you have like a crash out over that? Just over like what a fucking like mistake like that? Especially if he's your friend. That's so stupid. That just shows like.
Well,
Like, you're
it's a
terrible.
mistake on his end, not his friend's end. So it's like even worse. You know what I mean? It's because it's not even anything that this Nick guy did. It's literally his own mistake.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like when he crashed out, he was under the impression that Nick had made a mistake, even though the fact that he thought that was a reasonable crash out is ridiculous to me. So I don't know. Fuck this guy. This guy's a fat fuck.
Got it.
He
Got
reached
it.
out to me. He saw like a video of mine that he appreciated, and he reached out to me. We've been chatting here and there ever since. And he's come on and like talked to me for my platform, and I've gone on to his live platform when I disagreed with something. I mean, he's been nothing but like a nice guy. Dude, I'm actually thinking about it. I'm actually thinking it's really shitty. Like, what an asshole! I'm actually really upset about it. He's been nothing but a good guy. Like, even when we disagree, And that's when we have disagreement over
Dude, okay, wait, I'm curious
can't
now.
watch
I
this
have to
anymore.
know. Okay, no, I have to. So 15K. Right now, where's that? Let's see. Where's
Sir
the Shamu
Caleb?
guy?
Shamu?
What's his name? What's his name on Twitter? The Shamu guy.
I
What's
don't
his
know.
name?
I don't even think I follow him.
Shamu.
Shamu YT. You don't even follow the great Shamu? Me neither. Me
Here it
neither.
is. Oh, this is why he's apologizing. 100% this is why he's apologizing, okay? Papa Gut has 15K followers on Twitter, and this guy's got 1 million. I wonder what he's sitting at on YouTube. I don't know if there's a way to find that quickly, but anyways, whatever. We got off on a tangent on Papa Gut, but whatever.
There you go. The Papa Gut segment's over. That guy's boring. Oh my god. Also, put a fat counter for how many times just Skelly called him fat. Like,
I mean,
okay.
he is fat, but like
He's
that's just
fat.
pointing out
He's
the
fat.
obvious over and over again. Yeah.
Like, goddamn, bro. Anything? Do you want to get to the Tom, or is there anything else on the docket that you want to go over before we touch
I don't
Tom?
think there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else really important other than like.
So we
Oh,
raped. So we raped.
yeah.
We raped. We raped Papa Gut. Raped him without consent, like his wife. Chud Logic. Ms. Kiff. Well, that's with the Turkey Tom stuff. Everything else is with Turkey Tom. So you just want to go with Turkey Tom, or
Yeah, duh.
Skelly, unmute, pussy, unmute. Oh my god. So, thoughts on Turkey Tom's expose? What's your thoughts, Maggot?
Well, I think it's funny. I think it's really funny because it's like this guy has made a whole career off of talking about like weirdo degenerates,
Mm-hmm.
and he presents himself as like some vanilla type guy, you know what I mean? And then we're finding out, well, actually, he's into like age play, allegedly, and night rape, whatever the fuck that means. Like, it's just funny. It's funny, dude. It's funny
Mhm.
and it's deserved, man. Like I pray for days like this for all of these guys because it's coming for them. One way or another, all of these
Mhm.
guys will meet their end just like this, just like
Do
Turkey
you think
Tom.
there's enough validity based off the evidence, which is also just testimony on Kiwi Farms? Do you think there's enough evidence to condemn him?
Are we finally talking about Turkey Tom?
Yes, I'm asking Maggot a question
I
regarding
think um
testimony.
so I think right now the biggest crime Turkey Tom has committed is hypocrisy, which,
Oh.
you know, in commentary standards is a pretty big deal, I guess.
Okay.
Realistically, he hasn't done anything wrong unless the claims about him recording without consent and being abusive are substantiated.
Yes,
Then he,
okay,
like I
yep.
said, he hasn't done anything other than be a hypocrite.
Okay.
But
Because
that in
I'm about to
itself is a big deal. That in
Yeah.
itself is a big deal because of who he is and the kind of content that he makes. That is a big deal, and it should not be breezed over. And just like Chud Logic said about this whole thing, since when is a million sub YouTuber being exposed for some weird shit not a story?
Okay. The broader claims. I do think that Nick and obviously Alex Gecko and all these people are sweeping up for fucking Turkey Tom.
Well, Nick is going to talk about it. He's going to go live about it.
Yeah, now he's going live about it after fucking everyone pushed his ass to finally do it. He wouldn't do it on the stream. Okay, Nick Diorio's a pussy. He blocked people, he hid people, he blocked the term Turkey Tom in his chat because when he was live, that like everything went down. And at the end of his stream, he goes, it's just that podcast is on hiatus, and then end stream. He doesn't even talk about the allegations. If this was Bo Blacks, if this was Flamenco, if this was anyone that Nick hated, it would be he would stop the fucking Ethan Klein dick sucking and immediately cover like Bo Blacks or Flamenco or the people he hates. But once it comes to Turkey Tom, dude, I gotta fucking wait. I can't talk about it, dude. No,
well, yeah,
if
because
you're gonna
he's
do
going
this
to be. He's going to be charitable to his friend, and in those cases in
but if it's
particular, though,
okay, charitable to
can
his
you
friend,
not? Can you not agree
no.
though that Boblex was a fucking snake to Nick and all of them?
Sure, but again,
to an extent.
Okay, sure, but this is his friend, and this is also big allegations that he should be covering immediately. When it comes to Bo Blacks, he'll recover it regardless. If there was leaks that day about Bo Blacks, if this was the day that everything dropped on Tom, but it replaced Tom with Bo Blacks, he would literally stream that right now, like at the time. He wouldn't be waiting 2-3 days to cover something already everyone else has covered. He's already late to the party.
Didn't he do that with Sabo though? Like he didn't immediately cover all the Sabo shit until everything came out though. And even then, that was Keem's call who did that. I'm pretty sure.
No, he wasn't.
Really?
He wasn't that late to the Salvo party. No, he was rooting for the Salvo thing 100%. He was right there alongside Keemstar and the rest of them. And Nick admittedly was one of the people who got Salvos. I think it was his Twitter and YouTube struck down.
Yeah.
For rightfully so for sharing his phone number. Fair enough. But no, he was definitely not late to that party at all.
No, but he was on stream and still somehow late to the party, Skelly? I don't know how that works. Everyone else covered it.
I think he was waiting for Turkey Tom or something to get back at him. Because unlike Bo Blacks and all of them, Nick still has like a direct line to Turkey Tom. So he probably was trying to get info out of him. If that's that, keep in mind. At the time of me recording this, we don't know what Nick is gonna say. Maybe he has some fucking insider info. If he doesn't, then fuck it. Like, what was the point of the stream if he has like no info from Turkey Tom?
Sure, yeah. If there's no info, he's late to the party and swept this for 3 days, just swept. No, I think my broad criticism is that as everyone else. Everyone, not everyone in this call, I mean, everyone broadly and, on Twitter, took everything at face value without any screenshots, without anything other than someone's word. Does that remind you of flamenco when everyone like ran like fucking
Pretty much,
cooked?
that's like
Everyone that's like
entirely.
Aiden cooked fucking flamenco. All these people cooked flamenco over like just believing a statement on Twitter. But when it comes, but it hit Kiwi Farms. Kiwi Farms was even asking for more evidence. You had nothing. It was just someone's testimony, which I guess that means the allegation or evidence. So all these people are flamenco juniors in my eye that just believe this story without any vetting.
Because I don't think this has ever happened where one side is completely like, let's believe it 100%. That's like what Queeman, Chud Logic's community.
Yeah,
And then you got the other side of the spectrum where it's literally like, let's not talk about it. It's like, really? Like, people like
we
Alex
got the
Gekmo's not going to
sweepers.
do a Twitter space?
Yeah, we got the
Not gonna do a
sweepers.
That's
joke?
Yeah.
fair. I don't think that that's a fair, correct analysis of the
What do you
situation
mean?
at all.
That's Augie's
one
community
side or the
staying
other
silent.
is 100%. Yeah, Augie's community is the only one that's taking 100% stance on anything right now.
Yeah,
Skelly. Because
Smaggle,
Chud Logic
fucking-
and them, Chud Logic and them have openly acknowledged several times on all the streams about it that everything is alleged. There's no proof of anything. They'd like to see more proof for X, Y, and Z, but they're covering it because it's a story. It's a big story. He's a fucking million sub YouTuber.
Yes, and it is a story, and that these people should be like streaming it regardless, even if it's their friends or not, right? But again, all these claims were just believed all over the place because it was on Kiwi Farms. No screenshots. The fucking video, I'm sorry, shows nothing. The text messages are convenient between exes. It's not even with Tom. It's just between one ex going.
Okay, the video is pretty bad. The video doesn't show anything.
Yeah,
you're
but there's
right,
there's
because
nothing like
the point of the
there's
video
nothing
is not to show
incriminating.
anything. The video is simply recorded audio, which the audio itself is pretty rough. Like the first 20 seconds of that recording, the first one, Tom is like, "Oh yeah, you remember when you were trying to like push me off of you and you couldn't, and I put all my weight down on you." Like starting off that by saying he basically forced that she was trying to push him off her, and he didn't like back up. That in itself is pretty rough, dude. Like that's pretty rough. I'm sorry, and I'll include it obviously, but that's fucking.
You trying to push me away that I like put on top of you, like really put all my weight on you.
True, actually true.
Sometimes you were like, ow, wow.
Okay, yeah, you're too strong sometimes. My little noodle arms, I thought my arms were gonna break at one point.
Yeah, you know, I'm just giant, strong,
True. So true.
It's so nice though, it's like, cause like you're like small, petite, and I'm like big and strong, it's like really nice couple.
Sure, it's like a match made in heaven.
It is. You have like small tits and I have a big dick, it's like perfect.
True.
It's like the ideal thing. That's my thing.
I'm still shocked that you like my boobs.
But fucking, you feel like what I imagine fucking the elf girl from Game of Thrones would be like.
So true. Oh my god. What's the Skins fucking quote?
Like what? Like what are we doing? I'm
Again,
surprised more people
sure.
haven't pointed that one out because that was crazy.
Yeah, sure. But again, all this is just testimony, and you got 2 videos. You got nothing else.
That's not
any
testimony
other
though.
claim.
That's not testimony. That one is not testimony because he himself is saying it. Okay, he
Sure.
himself is saying that. So
Well, is that call even fully released? Because like what 2 minutes is out of that fucking entire call?
it was her and her friend.
Recording
she was
him
on the
illegally.
phone. Yeah, she was on the phone. Well, we don't. First of all, if he was still in Maine at the time, no, because Maine's a one-party consent state.
I didn't
so
mean. I didn't
she
mean.
didn't give
I
her
didn't mean to
permission.
say illegally, but still, it's kind of ironic.
Okay,
They're
yeah.
like they're recording me without consent, and then like records him without consent. I don't know.
Okay, but sex and like recording him saying stupid shit on the phone, I think, are kind of 2 very different things. But like, it's her and her friend Tom calls her and they're on the phone or whatever, and her friend is recording it, which is why the audio is so fucking ass. And there's a moment in there where you can hear her friend like saying something to her or whatever. It's not like the most shocking of scenarios, and it's just like how people are harping on her screenshotting the Tinder match, right? Like they're like, well, why would she do that? Why would she do that? It's perfectly normal for a girl to screenshot a match if she thinks he's cute or whatever and send it to her friends and be like, oh, look at this guy that I matched with on whatever. Don't you think he's cute? What do you think about him? Like, I don't think it's actually that weird for her to have a screenshot of that. I don't.
It's not. It's not.
No, I don't believe it's weird. But other than the videos, it's all just testimony with no like any type of evidence that provides any type of claim. If I can say, I'll say that the videos are the worst part, but that's it. You got videos, all this abuse, sexual abuse, fucking domestic abuse. That's just her saying it, and people going, must be true, must be true.
Yeah. I mean, the bad part, the other bad part, I think, is the girls that are like in question that he was having relationships with as well. Like that one girl who like had like childcore or whatever in her fucking like Instagram hashtags. Like that shit is high key questionable. And again, it all comes back to Tom, who Tom is, and what kind of content he makes. Like, it's just like, you can't be this guy who's out here calling out degenerates. I've been telling people forever now, okay? And Bern, you know that I've been saying this forever now. That all of these fucking people in commentary who sit here and harp on somebody being a degenerate 24/7 are almost always the fucking biggest degenerates themselves. Almost every fucking time. And Tom is a perfect example of that.
I agree. Oh yeah. But yeah, I don't know. When it comes to the claims, I need to see more evidence before I fully condemn. I do think he's a hypocrite. The videos are bad, but for like all this domestic abuse and shit, the age play.
Yeah, there needs to be proof.
The age play thing, I'm going to contest. This might be a huge hot take, but we got the age play Kai thing from Aiden, and everyone has agreed that Aiden's a huge liar. So why did anyone take his word without any screenshot about? Because he said like lyrics told him like. Okay, so any type of evidence that lyrics told you this?
Editing Maggot here. I just wanted to pop in really quickly to say that since the recording of this, it has in fact been confirmed by Lyrics himself that he did tell Aiden about this age play stuff. And since the recording of this as well, Kai has also released a document. Both of them basically are confirming it. Kai says that the age play thing is a quote-unquote twisting of the truth, and Lyrics says that he was exaggerating or whatever, which both indicate that there are some truth to the claims. So
okay, she could be an age play, she could be into age play, but this is like after all the Aiden drama where he's like a confirmed liar and he provides nothing of the Kai shit. I don't know. I mean, there might be evidence.
You say confirmed liar, but that wasn't really like the argument. Like he's a doxer, but liar. Chud didn't provide any.
Dickers
proof of
calls
that,
him a liar. Fucking all of his ex friends have called him a huge
liar. That all just the same as what these girls are providing. That's all testimony. They haven't provided any proof. Chud Logic never provided any evidence to prove that Aiden lied about it being a fake dox or any of that. That was all word of mouth. Like it's the same. It's the same.
Sure.
So I mean, I can't really take it what Aiden is saying at face value just because.
Of course you wouldn't, bro. Of course you wouldn't,
it's impeccable. Are you serious? You're really gonna sit there and tell me that he's not gonna try and take advantage of this?
But so let me put it to you this way. I don't know, Bern. I don't think you were really around for the Salvo stuff. But when Salvo got canceled, after his cancellation, for the most part, had been already done and over, it got exposed that he also had done age play with none other than Maya Moore, Repsion's psychotic ex, okay? And
Well,
that information came directly from Maya herself, okay? And everybody ate that. Hook, line, and sinker ate that information. Granted, she did have text messages of them talking about it, but obviously there wasn't like any proof that he actually had like done that with her. But there was text message evidence that they were having conversations about it. So
Yeah.
there's been other instances of this in commentary where people have ate up hook, line, and sinker. So
Yeah. I mean, I look at Lyrics. He wears all that fucking makeup and shit. I'm sure Kai's into age play, but I need to see some proof from Aiden that like Lyrics has confirmed that like Kai is an age player. I mean, again, this could be all true.
Yeah.
But I don't really believe Aiden without a screenshot proof. And the people are waiting for like Kai to like to make a statement, but it's like Lyrics will get completely fucked over if Kai starts like putting their foot in the ring. I don't think it'll be in like Lyrics' best interest. It'll be in the best interest of all the rest of us if she did it, but I don't think Lyrics will allow her to do that just to save
I don't think
himself.
Lyrics or Kai is going to say anything. I mean, let's be honest here. They've been hounded for like who knows how long about like what happened between the three of them. I don't think they're, especially now. Now would really be the worst moment to say anything. So I think we're honestly never going to know the full story as to what happened there. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think Lyrics is gonna put a muzzle on his age play girlfriend.
The only way I would even
I think
believe
it's the other way
Aiden is if
around.
he like wait, Maggot, actually you might know this. Did Aiden say that Lyrics told him in DMs or in a call?
I don't think he specified. I don't remember him
I
saying
don't-
that.
If
I
he
don't
actually
think
leaked, if he actually leaked DMs of Lyrics saying this, then I'll 100% believe it. But right now, I'll just take it with a grain of salt. And even with the Maya
I'll take
Moore
it.
shit, I never use that against Savo because it's just, I mean, if you've been around commentary long enough to know that Maya is really fucking unhinged.
But she
and she'll
did
say
have
anything.
text messages. She did
Yeah,
actually have
but
the
in those text messages,
of
do they
it,
even
so-
like really like prove that's the case though?
He's
Do they
engaging
really?
with the because he's talking with her and like because you remember back when the Salvo shit went down, like a bunch of different women in commentary were coming out about how Salvo had been hitting him up in DMs like like Echo a Tragedy type shit, but not
but,
quite
like,
the same, but.
Yeah, but wasn't Maya the only one with like age play that made that accusation? Everyone else said like,
Yeah, but one of the other girls was a piss drinker, Skelly. Like, it was, all of it just was bad. It was all bad. It was all bad.
I don't know.
There was one girl that he had her drink her own piss and send him.
No,
a
I know
video
that
of it,
one.
dude.
That one, yeah, I know
Like,
about that
come
one.
on.
But
so
nobody
why are
ever.
you suspending your belief for fucking age play over him asking some chick to send him a video drinking her own
Because
piss?
nobody really, to be fair, like no one ever really uses that point of contention against Sabo. Let's be honest. Whenever people insult Sabo, they either bring.
I'm bringing it up right now.
Whenever people insult him, they either say he's a piss drinker, or he beats up his own dad, or cheats on his wife. No one ever says he's an age play because that would have been a more damning
Also,
accusation tied against
I
him.
brought that up. I said that about Salvo like a week ago on Twitter about the age play shit with Maya. Pretty sure.
If to be fair though, it has been a while since I've seen those. Like, I mean, fuck, it's been 3 fucking years. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I would like to see those. Did they show them off in the Keemstar Discord show? Or sorry. In
Oh
the
God,
Keemstar show?
I'm sure they did. I don't even. Well,
All right,
I think that came. I seem to remember the Maya stuff came a little bit after like the initial big wave of all the information. Like it was something that came out a little bit later after the fact. But I'm sure there's got to be some remnants of it somewhere, maybe on Twitter or whatever. But yeah,
I might just. You think Slug has him, considering that fucking retard has?
That guy has deleted his server and everything, so I'm sure if this happened in his server, it's gone forever. So he has no evidence.
No, but he has to have a folder though. You cannot tell me that retard does not have a folder somewhere of all the Maya Moore shit. Let's be honest. He's been obsessed with it for fucking who knows how long.
Well, obsessed, rightfully so.
He has to have a folder of all of it.
But then there's people like with Ms. Kiff trying to like take the W
Dude,
out of
that's
this.
crazy, dude. That's actually
stupid. That doesn't
wild.
vindicate him in any way. That doesn't.
No.
The fact that he manipulated and abused a fucking woman. How does that? And that there's
Yeah,
clear cut
and he's
evidence.
he was like laughing about Turkey Tom allegedly doing like beating. It's like, okay, pal, but you
Exactly.
actually did it. What do you? At
What
least
if he's actually just laughing at
Tom's
the
is
victims?
alleged. You actually did it. You fucking retard. What do you mean?
Yeah.
What if he's just laughing at the victims of the girls that they deserved it?
Yeah.
What if it's
What's worse? What's worse is these other people who are kind of like helping to perpetuate this with Miss Kip. Like, I think some of them are probably memeing. Yeah, I think some of them are memeing. But at the same time, guys, it's like, no, he's not vindicated. Like, all of the shit against Miss Kip is like 100% proved, and not even just that, but like even before all the Emmy shit or whatever. That scandal years ago that Bo Black's covered, where Miss Kip got caught covering up fucking like sexual assault happening within his fucking little content house or whatever. Like
that went to court, by the way. It went to court. So and also he's involved in a court case with his old organization and the fucking his ex-girlfriend.
He's not vindicated, and what he did is a bazillion times worse than Tom. 100%, a million times worse than Tom. It's not even fucking comparable.
I think all the people that going against Tom, if I'm being honest, like at least the people trying to like people like Mezkiv, those are like people that got videos made on him by Turkey Tom. Because his videos, like, you'd be surprised how far they reach for the average normal person.
Robin sent me a DM that says, if the Turkey Tom allegations are true, Nick and Augie are the only two left. And then he sent me a bit of Nicholas Diorio. I'm assuming Nick is streaming.
Yeah, he's streaming right now. I'm like,
don't believe GFA. Don't believe GFA because JFA is like he throws him under a bus.
No, he said Robin. He said Robin, not JFA.
Oh, yeah, because don't believe anything because JFA is like in my server going. He threw him under the bus. No, he didn't. Anyway.
Yeah, no, he didn't leak his DMs. I have like the stream pulled up here. He's just
you're
going
pussy.
over. I think he's talking about some other shit before.
Damn, other shit before Tricky Tom. Cool.
Also, by the way, I have that screenshot or the little clip that's going around of Nick on his stream where he is saying that the podcast is on hiatus or whatever. How is it? What the fuck is he even talking about with H3? What is the like? How does he have something to say about H3 every day fucking stream? Like, I don't understand. He's looking at one of their old fucking podcast shows. Like, does he really just pull up some old content of theirs every time he fucking streams?
Oh yeah, and looks.
What the fuck is this shit, dude?
I think he goes on their Reddit, honestly, like on their fucking stupid subreddit, and just picks topics. From there.
What Nick Diorio does, it goes. He looks up like news about Hassan, and then he looks up news about iDubbbz, and then like reviews an old H3 podcast, and there you go. There's his $200,000 a year in super chats. That's what it is.
It's ridiculous, dude.
And he gets money, but I guess that's more important than his friend live on air. Or when everything drops. The podcast is on hiatus. Bye. Okay. And then we got Chud versus Smaggle.
Oh my god, dude, that shit was so funny. Hang on, I'll have to pull that
Alex Gekmo, Alex Gekmo is like ran and swept.
Yeah, because this motherfucker is like this one. So I want to talk about this one because like this motherfucker will make a Twitter space about any fucking mundane shit. But Turkey Tom, now we got it. This is what I was saying earlier. Like he
be
won't
right back.
say
We guys
anything. Not even
talking.
a joke, not a meme from the
Be right
usual
back.
suspects from Augie's community. Nah, let's stay silent on this one. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Like the fuck? Hell no. The commentary reaper, my ass.
Commentary creep watch. Aiden puts out this way. Agamids, who has bravely devoted his life to commentary drama, decided to let the public know how much he does not care about age play. He would go on to delete his responses to comments about this strange change of tone. What the hell is going on? And then the deleted tweets are Alex saying, "I don't care if Turkey Tom likes kinky sex." And Aiden replies with, what the fuck is this cope? I have read all of the recent Kiwi Farm posts in Tom's thread. Instead of elaborating on the important details like the sex recordings, she is talking about how Tom got her Hello Kitty gifts. This is fucking retarded. Why are you so determined to let us know how much we shouldn't care about the age play kink? Aren't you the same guy that made like 100 posts because lyrics put on makeup? True. True, by the way. Yeah, because makeup is gay. I understand why that offends you so much, though. I didn't realize when I made those comments that you, too, were also wearing makeup on a daily basis. I didn't mean to attack you personally. That was kind of funny. You think makeup should be used by women to make themselves look like little girls, so putting concealer on a pimple is wasteful in your eyes. I'm sorry, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy to say, dude. What the fuck? What's this one? Oh, can we talk about this? Okay. Are you going to talk to his wife? Oh my god, dude. Dude, this Jack, dude, I was arguing with this guy earlier on, like, he was in my replies earlier, for whatever reason, on, like, Twitter. And this guy only shows up to, like, fucking dick suck Giorio, like, every time. Wait, where's the fucking thing that he replied to? Can't find it.
Wait,
Trying to
Aiden
sweep.
or Alex?
No, I was looking for this.
Oh, okay.
This. Chud says they're trying to sweep Turkey Tom's overfilled, soggy diapers under the rug. And, the 180 IQ Smaggle Daggle comes in to say, I thought you don't give a shit about Aiden anymore. What's with the sudden shift? Chud replies with, worry less about my business and more about the fact you are still talking about Bo Blacks just after the Turkey Tom leaks dropped. It's time to change the diaper. True, honestly. Also, does anybody remember when fucking Smaggle Daggle crashed out over a birthday cake because his parents don't love him? Because I do.
Wait, what?
I remember that.
I don't remember.
You don't remember that?
Nah. I remember something else. I remember when he did a love show with Dumpy. And
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
They tricked him
Stupid.
into thinking he got nudes from a minor.
Yeah, I remember that. That was dumb. No, well, it was about Max, so whatever. But yeah, Max posted like a birthday cake on Twitter. Do you remember that? Yeah.
I remember the fucking birthday cake.
Yeah,
That was a cool
Smaggle, like,
birthday
crashed
cake.
out.
I don't care what anyone says. Birthday cakes are cool.
Well, his mom took the time to put it together for him, which is really nice. And I think that's genuinely why Smaggle was so upset about it, because his parents probably don't fucking love him.
Do they even remember his name? Do they call him Smaggle or Ryan?
Is his name really Ryan?
It is, because earlier today, Tosify released a video on a guy who was actually friends with Smaggle, and the guy was reacting to it, and the whole time he was calling him Ryan. So yeah, Smaggle's name is Ryan. Plus, we've heard like his dad call him Ryan before. So,
bro, that's crazy. Yeah. My ex's name is Ryan, and he's a massive piece of shit. So
it's Smaggle?
I guess it tracks. I guess it tracks, dude.
Oh, that's right, because everyone talked about Bo Blacks instead of the Turkey Tom shit too.
Nah, Bo Blacks he was asking for it though. He was fucking asking for it.
How?
Let's be honest here.
Because
he was fucking running his mouth saying like we should all like believe about the Turkey Tom shit.
No, his thing literally the thing that Smaggle responded to was Bo Blacks' tweet where he says, should I make one, referring to a Twitter Versus video. And Smaggle says, if you have to ask your dwindling audience if you should make the video instead of just making the video, shows how truly raped 2026 Willa is.
Well, yeah, why the fuck would you ask your audience? Just fucking do it. Like, Bo Blacks is clearly
like, it's obviously one of those tweets. It's obviously one of those tweets that's just kind of like out there to like tantalize people into talking about it and like looking into it because they know Bo Blacks has drama with all these people. It's really not that hard to figure it out.
I mean, Bo Blacks is retarded for asking that question. I mean, the guy made 4 fucking videos and streams on you. Like, yeah, I think you should do it. I mean, fucking Tipster did. He released a video dropping his DMs with Bo Blacks. Shit, why don't you do it on Turkey Tom? The fuck? Don't show that.
Ew, oh my god, what is this,
Don't
dude?
show that. Don't show that. That's nasty. You're fucking disgusting. You're actually retarded. Alright, I'm clicking off your stream.
Oh my god.
That's disgusting. That's actually disgusting.
Dude, it's on the recording, by the way.
Of course you love that. You love that, you sick fuck.
What? I wanted to see what it was.
No, burn.
I'm
saying to burn.
Okay, whatever. Okay, you're such a loser.
Let's look at it, Mom. I want to see it. Tylenol gender is crazy.
Top 10 biggest
Look at the
lolcats of all
fucking
time. I don't know.
Look at the
About...
drunk
Anyway,
Dude.
Minx though, Minx. Awesome.
Dude,
Wait,
that's crazy,
hold on.
bro.
Has anyone checked up on Ada? Actually, has anyone checked up on her? Ever
Oh
since
yeah, yeah, dude, that's crazy.
But yeah.
Oh wait, she commented under that.
Yeah, she did. That's why I said that.
Bro.
Wait, check her Twitter. Has she said anything?
No, she hasn't. I looked. She hasn't said
Oh.
anything.
Damn. Oh.
Oh wait. Oh no. She's in the hospital. You did this to me, Tom. Oh my god,
So
dude.
true.
Damn.
Thank God, this bitch should die. Anyway,
Somebody
What did she ever do?
else posted one. Someone check on Addie with why she might be going through it. It's crazy, dude.
What she ever do to you,
It's-
Burns? You
be a
rejected?
crazy Tom fan. Be extremely like parasocial
Dude.
Tom.
Styro is such a fucking weirdo, bro. He's such a fucking weirdo.
Within 8 seconds, Weisler responded. That's wild.
Okay.
Yeah, look
okay.
at that.
No, his response was 6 seconds ago because I
Oh,
follow
yeah.
him, so it's
You
showing
fucking
that he just
retard.
did it.
Dude, Skelly, you're retarded. But anyway, yeah, they go after
You're
Bull
fucking
Blacks.
fat and overweight. I don't.
But no,
hear
but
it.
these people go after Bull Blacks, but they don't talk about fucking Turkey Tom. In fact, they start sweeping up for Tom. They don't even they go after Aiden and in fucking Bull Blacks, but they don't talk about the shit in question.
Or
'cause they're-
tipster.
Yeah, they talk about the shit in question. Like,
By the
you
way,
guys
base
are
blanket. I love this blanket. It's very cute. Very cute. Very cute.
you're gay.
Cute Hello
Alright,
Kitty blanket.
You know what? I think I found evidence of Turkey Tom being guilty here. I'm gonna post it in general.
Bro, is it this? This is why I tweeted about this
Wait,
girl
what?
because she's 18, so she was a minor when she was posting like all her stuff about
Yeah.
of Turkey Tom, and with all this recent stuff that's come out about Tom allegedly.
Wait, no. No, wait. If we were to go base, actually, because she. No, yeah, you're right. You're right. That actually adds up. Yeah. I was confusing her with another chick, the Cheeto chick, the one that like made a fucking shrine to him. If you remember that caused like Morale and fucking Aiden to debate over it.
Well, this chick did that for Tom, didn't she?
Yeah. Yeah, but she wasn't. But I think Morale at the time made a statement saying that fucking Cheeto was a predator or something for talking to the fan.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
I imagine he followed Maggot.
She fell in love when she held my dick. Okay, dude. Yeah.
And has posted nothing, no repost. This guy's in hiding.
Wait, DM him, Maggot. DM him. Ask him to respond to the allegations.
Shut up, dude. I'm not. Also, he did follow me on my old Twitter account. My one that's been gone forever.
Yeah. Hashtag bring it back.
It's gone forever, retard.
Yeah, it's gone
Hashtag bring it
forever.
back. The fuck, it worked for the Leafy.
No, but the Leafy got banned. He didn't delete it. I deleted my account.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, idiot. Damn. But anything else you guys want to talk about in this great part 2? This awesome, amazing part 2. What's
Not
to
really.
come?
I stand behind my everything I said in the first episode because that doesn't really have anything to do with Aiden doxing, obviously. Like, I still think it was really... Also, with the knowledge, too, that Dickers, like, knew about his crazy behavior and whatever, like, it's even more weird that they all chose to focus on this, like, socially awkward behavior and not him, like, being unhinged and threatening Leo, like, threatening to dox Leo, posting her face or whatever, dude. Like, it's just so weird. Like, why was that the focus? I don't know, man. It's weird. Math is not mathing on that one.
Yeah. Oh, I do want to say something about Turkey Tom thing. I do think it's funny that all these women went to kiwi farms and not the police if there was like actual abuse.
Oh, dude.
I love all that. I love all that.
I'm glad you brought that up because that reminds me. All of the people who are like, oh, well, it's from kiwi farms. Yeah, by the way, Tom uses kiwi farms as a source religiously for all of his videos. So if kiwi farms is good enough for Turkey Tom's videos as a source, then look, all I'm saying is these girls, it must be true, you know. And Tom can make a video about himself using his own information on kiwi farms, okay? Because that's all he does is fucking take shit from kiwi farms.
Yeah, it's the Kiwi Farms curse. If you don't quote them, if you don't source them, they'll go after you. That's what they did with that lemur guy. That leaping lemur guy. He got raped because not only because his allegations were really true, but like they only went after him at first because he didn't he didn't source them as a source. So they did that they do that with every person that does Kiwi Farms content. If you don't source them, they get really pissed and they're like a bunch of pussy faggots about it. So all Tom had to do was source them. This would have never been a drama.
Yeah, that's what he gets for using a fucking website full of doxers to begin with. That's the first time I've ever even opened Kiwi Farms, was so that I could get those audio clips. Cause what's that guy's name? Pod Awful fucking was streaming it, and he was listening to the clips, but you couldn't hear anything because the clips are so fucking quiet. Mm-hmm. So I went to Kiwi Farms to get the clips. I recorded the clips and then boosted the audio. But I've never used that fucking website otherwise, and I think anybody using it regularly is a
weirdo.
Yeah.
Hey man, flamenco and now Turkey Tom. People that look at people that look at their Kiwi Farms thread constantly get raped.
Oh, that was another thing too that I thought was interesting about the argument between Dickers and Aiden. By the way, was when Aiden was I don't know if he was trying to bring it up as a point against him that Aiden looked at the Kiwi Farms, because then literally a couple of minutes later, Dickers turns around and is like, "Well, I know that because I read Leo's Kiwi Farms," and it's okay. So it's okay for you to have this knowledge about his private life, but it's a problem that Aiden does.
Wait, I thought he said it was because he saw Aiden having Kiwi Farms open on his phone.
that was part of it. Yes, that was part of it. He said that he thought Aiden was on Kiwi Farms. Although, to be fair, Aiden said on that stream that he would show his history. I don't think he ever did. So,
no, he never did.
That's whatever. But he then says that he knows what Leo's wife does for work because he went and looked at Leo's Kiwi Farms thread. So, yeah, both those things are true. So,
ruled for thee, but not for me. The classic commentary tale.
So, more of the story: Kiwi Farms is evil. Then never trust Kiwi Farms.
Yeah, let's put my channel right on there. Let's put Burton World 10 right on the farms, douchebag. Fuck you. Oh my god. So this is a part 2. This is an hour and 23. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the part 2.
It's gonna be a 2-hour long episode.
Oh, you just want to splice them together, or okay?
That's what I was gonna do. Yeah, I was just gonna slap them together and then.
I was gonna say make it make it separate so we can get more views.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. I guess we can do that.
We'll figure it out. But thank you guys for watching Wallbangers. This is either the part 2 or the entire thing. We'll figure it out later. With Mern.
It's part 2 either way.
Part 2 either way. And Maggot. Thank you guys for watching. Everything will be in the links down below. Skelly and Maggot's Twitters and stuff will be in the links down below. And
no, it won't. He's not going to link my Twitter because I said no, not to.
I'll do it anyway. Comments down below, I'll definitely ignore.
I'll fucking swat you, bitch. I'll swat you and dox you and fucking. I'll make your life a living hell, buddy. You don't fuck with me, dude. Okay, you'll be on Kiwi Farms faster than you can spell Kiwi Farms. Okay.
AIWI.
What?
Wait, did I say it right? Oh, never mind. Anyways, end the fucking episode. End the episode.
Oh.
The episode.
Oh my god. Bye. Have a good night. Bye.